What's up, Star Spangled Nation? Today we're going to do a little tool review. Haven't really done one of these, but there's a tool that I like to use around the shop with my projects, just kind of getting things moved around because, as you know, vehicles aren't light, and when they're disabled, they are a pain in the butt to remove. Now, before we get started, I bought all this with my own money. It wasn't given to me to do a review. I'm just doing a review off of something that I enjoy to use. So stay tuned. Let's check this out. Okay, my face is cut out, but this video isn't about my face. This video is about a little product from, let's get it opened up here. Maybe, hold on a second. Yeah, pretty nice packaging on here. Some of you might recognize this beautiful color. But today's handy tool review is from a little company called Pivotal Manufacturing. What we've got here is we've got a plate. Casters go in each one of these holes, and then it comes with some J-bolts. You put a jack stand in the middle. So you can set your project on here with your jack stand, and you'll be able to scoot it around a concrete surface. With this video, I'll be leaving a link to where these old things can be purchased. Got my phone out just to get a little tech specs for you. So they have 3 different sizes. They've got small, which is a 15 by 15. They got a medium, which is an 18 by 18, and a large, which is a 20 by 20. Let's see, these ones here, I can't remember what I ordered. So these ones are the 18 by 18. And their recommended jack stands is a 3 to a 6 ton jack stand. They all will hold about 10,000 pounds a pair, so 5,000 pounds a piece. Also, on their website, they've got, I'll try to put in some pictures just so you kind of know what I'm talking about, but they got pieces that will bolt onto here. So you could just set a tire. You don't need a jack stand. You just be able to set a tire and be able to move things around. They've also got what they call axle skates. I'll put a picture and a link to those as well. And they're much smaller than these. They've only got 4 casters. They got a hole cut in the middle, so you can set your axle down. The rotor sits inside. So, I mean, let's be honest, Dana 60 isn't very light to be moving around the shop, especially if it's in the way. So you can set these on there and move that axle throughout the shop or whatever you need to move. I've used these to move other things, although probably not recommended. Just if I could fit it on here and it helps me scoot it across the shop, that's exactly what I use it for. Let's put this thing together. Okay, so in your order, you're gonna get this. I bought just as a pair, so I've only got 2. You see, you get all these bags casters. Looks like there's about 4 casters a bag. So I'm just gonna say, let's see, there's 4 there, 4 there. So we need 1, 2, 3. Should be 4, or there's 8, I guess, for this one. So we got plenty here. I'm just gonna put these in one by one. And I believe if you ask for it, I'm not able to count and do math right at this moment, but you can order a final one to have 9, to have 1 here in the center. My other set of 4 actually has that center one. But these are just going to be just a lock washer and a nut, and it's a 3/4 nut. At least it takes 3/4 socket. Just gonna get all these corners. Hopefully, I'm gonna get all these wheels on this thing. It's gonna roll away from me. But here, now we got somewhat of a base. See, told you. It's gonna try to roll away on me.
Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, it's too late to try to go contain it. A generation fueled by creation. We live lives on a small screen nation. We control the airwaves, no negotiation. I refuse to think we need saving. Something good will come from creation. And when we think that the world is too anxious, we'll adapt, evolve, survive, and save it. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough.
Okay, now that we got these tight, like I said, there's another hole in the middle. If you utilize this hole for another caster, my other ones, it makes it real easy when you're moving across deep cracks in your concrete. So it depends on how deep your concrete cracks are from when they poured it. The only other thing that you lose out on is if you do the spare or the tire carrier that they have, the tire cradle. Excuse me. You got to use this hole to bolt that down. So if you put a caster here, you'll have to take that caster out every time you want to use the tire cradle option for these. That being said, let's mount this jack stand up. This one here is a 3-ton Craftsman. See, part number is a Charlie Michael Henry Tyler 50-159. And I set mine up where the stand itself is in the middle of that hole. With your purchase, you get these J bolts and pack stickers. You can put them on here, put them on your water bottle, put them on your computer. You got two. I don't know if it was this order. I know with both of them, I got 2 pairs of J bolts. So you're going to have long ones and you're going to have short ones. You got one set of nuts for your studs. These longer ones are for if you use a bigger jack stand, because you're going to need more of an area to thread. If you put these ones in, they're going to drag all over the ground on everything that you hit. So we won't be using these longer ones in today's video, but we are going to use these shorter ones. And I don't think it particularly matters if it's inside or outside. Just the holes are slotted just to kind of make with your whichever jack stand, because it's kind of able to use whichever jack stands. So there. Let's see, I'm going to move it more in the middle of there. Okay, just like that. Now it's, I would tighten these up with a wrench, not just hand tight like I just did for safety, but it's mounted to here. So now if you've got your project and it doesn't have any tires on it, you can set it right down on this jack stand and you'll be able to move it around. I will key in some clips that I've made using these, mostly with the old Tundra runner. You'll see them under there, and when I'm moving those axles around. And go purchase some of these. These things they're pretty neat. I enjoy using them, and the casters are way good quality, and just the company itself is a pretty good company to deal with. I know there is a little bit of a lead time, but also why have shelves of these if you guys don't go out and buy them? So I suggest you go out and buy some. It might be a little spendy, but so is your back if you're trying to move stuff around. And I see a lot of other channels, they move everything around with just their floor jack. That thing could fall off of there. This is it. It's not foolproof. There, you can tip it over still, depending on your height, whatever you're running in, and just the stability of everything. So there is still that potential, but there's a less potential than dragging around with your floor jack. So uh, I don't have any links or anything to give you guys, but if you do purchase from this video, just maybe put in the order comments that Star Spangled Garage sent you along there, just to let them know that you're out there and you're watching my channel, but also willing to support them. Uh, that concludes today's video. Kind of short and sweet, but it's all about an awesome product. So sometimes they are short and sweet. Uh, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to pivotalmanufacturing.com. Buy you some of these, and your back will it'll thank you, and so will your floor, and probably even your floor jack. So thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.